This is a horrible camera angle, guys, so I can't really show you much, but I'm just gonna hook up this hose. I actually probably have to turn the generator around so I can get maximum hose here. There we go. So I removed the old regulator. Well, it's not really old, but the regulator that's currently, you know, powering the tiny house with propane. And we're going to hook up this hose, and hopefully all will be good. Left-hand thread for propane. So it's counterclockwise, basically. Tight hose in. And then I have always have an adjustable with you to tighten things up. And if you got some soapy water to test for leaks, that's even better. I don't, however. So I'm just gonna make sure I get this thing nice and snug with my wrench. And as you can see, there's no regulator here. It's direct off the propane. And that's okay because that's how this generator is designed. Probably got a built-in generator in the setup. So I just turned the propane on, and I'm just going to go over and check the generator. So hold on. The generator is ready to rip. I'm going to purge it and do all that fun stuff, and then I will plug in the cord because this hasn't ran for a bit. So I got to use the little purge. It puts a little propane in here, like so. Whoops. Better give it some more. Almost. I just want to run it idling mode right now. That way it kind of moves the oil around, breaks it in, until I put the heavy load on, which is the air conditioner. So I just want to let this run for a little bit. It's exhausting out there. The gas goes in this hose here. The button here it's a primer. You press that in for like a couple seconds. It allows propane to get into the chamber so you can pull your cord and get the sparker going. So if you follow the cord here, the hose, it's going right in up into my propane cylinder, which is fully on. And that's my old one that I took out. That was running the tiny house, fireplace, all that fun stuff. Should put a piece of tape on there. No bugs or critters crawl in. Or if this is perfect, that'll work. That was the cap for this hose here. And a wrench on standby just in case. So on the front of this thing, guys, if you look, we have some options. And one of them is the 120 volt, which I'm interested in right now. So I'm gonna go grab the cord, bring it over. So we're going to plug this in, see what happens. And not sure what this is, but that may be the inverter. What's that say? Off, on. I don't know, maybe. Let's see what it does. Oh no, that's just a safety shut-off. So what we'll do, we're going to go inside and turn the air conditioner on and see what happens, because it looks like we're going to have some AC in the tiny house. So turn you guys so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to zoom in. And let's try just the fan for now maybe. Or no, yeah, let's try the fan. Yes, sir. Here, I'll use this as a demo. You guys could probably hear it, but zoom out. Fan is working. Okay. Now, let's get to the good stuff. The heavy load. So I'm going to turn it on low air conditioning. And we'll see if I can hear the compressor kick in. Maybe I gotta dial this up to, we'll dial that to 3 maybe, for cooling. And we'll see what happens. Is these cords getting warm or anything? I can barely hear the generator from inside the tiny house and the door is open. Let's go to full AC. This will put a heavy load on probably for the generator. I got it on 3, which is, I guess, not very cold, so. Oh, there. I just heard the compressor kick in. Here we go. Now it's gonna be pulling some heavy amps because the compressor is what is the workhorse on this thing. I'm gonna take you outside and we're gonna check the generator next. So obviously the generator is on, you know, it's not laboring too badly, and it's fairly quiet. I can't really hear it from inside the tiny house. As you guys, we get further away from it, not bad at all. So let's go in again, see how our cooling is. I'm going to close the door so we can get some, keep the cooling inside. And I guess we're going to have to watch our, we're going to have to watch our stat here. So the lights are on in the tiny house, guys, but geez. Oh yeah, that's awesome. So right now, remember we just started things up. So it says it's 82.2 Fahrenheit inside at 54% humidity and 93.3 Fahrenheit outside. And for Europe, 34.1 out, 27.9 in. So we're gonna run this baby for a while and see how cool we're gonna get it in the tiny house. But remember guys, this is a temporary setup. So far everything's working pretty awesome. But like I said, for permanent setup, I want you know, a better setup for the cord, and then insulating around the unit so I'm not losing valuable AC out to the outside here. So I only have the air conditioner on like mid-range, which seems to be fine. I don't want to push my little generator and blow it up, but I at least heard the compressor kick on, so I know it's producing cool air, and it's nice, so you can feel it. And yeah, I like that. And I can always dial it down cooler if I really want to. I don't know, I wonder if that's just the fan speed though, but no, that's like a temperature control. Now this particular model is not digital. It's all mechanical buttons on here, basically, because what I wanted originally, I did want to run this off solar panels and off the grid, but remember guys, DC voltage, which is your solar, is pretty tough running an air conditioner on that. Unless you have a massive solar array and massive solar battery storage, whether it be lead acid, lithium, whatever. Hopefully lithium, because lithium batteries can push amps like nothing. Whereas AGMs really struggle to put amps out. So if you were going to do it, obviously you'd need one of those like Tesla walls or build your own lithium setup where it'll work for you. But even then, you still need a lot of amp hours in lithium batteries, and it's just too costly. So by running it through a propane generator, you got basically off the grid air conditioning until your propane runs out. And it's independent from your solar, so you can run everything else in your house, which is not too shabby if you ask me. So I'm gonna call my dad up, because this is something he's probably gonna want to see for himself, and he'll probably drive over here and see that, hey, we got air conditioning over here, and it's pretty sweet. So I can really feel it cooling. It's really pumping the air. I don't know if I turn the camera this way, you can kind of see it moving that tapestry right there a little bit. But there we go. That is some sweetness. Off-grid air conditioning on pretty much a budget, guys. 100-pound cylinder of propane, propane generator and a hose, a cheap 5,000 BTU window air conditioner, or what I like to call them, window shakers. And yeah, that's pretty sweet. So what I want to do, I'm going to give my dad a shout, see if he wants to come check this out, and then I'll do some more video about this, guys.